What's going on, guys? This is Throw Disc Golf. We just played a doubles tournament. What day was this? This is like 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
On a Saturday, somewhere around there. Anyway, we played a USDGC Doubles Qualifier tournament, the Summer Sizzler out at 18s at the Pond, Hyman Park.
It's the only one in Arkansas.
Yeah, the only qualifier in Arkansas for USDGC Doubles, which if you don't know what that is, they have a major tournament, USDGC, United States Disc Golf Championship, every year, South Carolina. And every year before it, the week of the event, they have a doubles tournament for amateurs called USDGC Doubles. And you have to qualify at a qualifier tournament like we just did. Well, spoilers. We played at a qualifying. Yeah, so there's a lot of teams that showed up. We had to finish top 3 in order to qualify.
Were there 36 teams?
I think there was 36.
30 something.
So the top 3 teams from the whole tournament, doesn't matter your division. Here, center up. There you go, bud.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna just we're gonna watch this recap. We're gonna watch the every shot. We're going through all the good and the bad. I cut out
more bad than good.
No, we did pretty good.
I mean, we did good, but a lot
we
of
shot
bad.
8 under, 9 under. It was a good little tournament. Let's get this started. Where's it at? There it is. I have no audio because the audio from my camera was terrible. Oh, so we missed, oh, there is audio.
Oh, snap.
We can edit. We can actually edit this because I haven't started this yet. But once we start watching this, I'll have to keep everything. So it's one take.
One take once we start.
Yeah.
No pressure.
All right, let's get into it.
We missed a tee shot, so this is for birdie.
This right here is Lincoln's putt for birdie.
With Mason's drive.
Yeah. That's when it hit the basket.
Just missing.
You had a foreshadowing there. There's a couple putts you're going to see from Lincoln that are just off top lip. And I had just gotten out of the car.
He didn't even warm up. So
I did not even warm up. I literally got out of the car and threw that drive and that putt straight in the chains. And I guess it was just a little too high for that basket.
Splashed out.
But yeah.
So we took our par. Wasn't awful. You hit.
I hit
almost,
first tree.
Yeah.
And Lincoln goes around. We got a little look here.
And spoiler alert, same basket hit.
Well, not for you.
No.
He's a little skittish. We got dressed up for this one. We wanted to look cool.
And off the top.
Yeah, so we look really bad right here. Not a
little
hot
putting
spot.
wheels before the first 2 holes.
I was kind of upset, but that throw looked good.
That was a good shot.
It was a little nose up, but that's what I like to do with that tactic. That thing is not that overstable anymore.
Yeah. I'm going zone ESP. Took it a little too wide.
Little, like way too wide.
Way too wide.
That's wide of wide.
But it comes in a little bit. The basket's right behind that tree. And definitely missed.
We need a birdie
and
at this point.
Same
we
basket
are
hit.
3 holes in a doubles tournament, and you've got to have a birdie.
Yeah. And that is splash out number 2 for Mason, just high.
I've hit basket on every putt so far. Front of the basket. I was not happy. I was smiling, but I was not happy. Again, wide. I think you were just holding on to it a little bit.
Yeah, well, I know that we missed his. He kind of turfed it. I finally didn't miss low or left.
Dude, we've just been all over the basket from everywhere. It was kind of sticky out there.
It was. There was a big storm coming in that day.
Beautiful putt. That one felt really good.
And that one got our tournament going pretty much.
At that point, though, I was like, I deserve that putt because I've been throwing good putts.
So Mason tries to go up the gap here. It's a pretty good shot.
Did that skip OB?
I think he did. Yeah, he hit the path and went OB.
It's on their mounds.
So, pretty good pressure on this one. I went Zeus around the wide gap.
Dude, I still am amazed that this shot missed everything. I mean, it just got through everything.
Everything.
Beautiful.
And
so,
had a tiny tap in.
That was a 2, and PDGA website said that was a par 4, but they didn't know it was in the long position. So that looked like an eagle for a little bit, and then they updated the pars in the middle of the round to where that was actually just a birdie. So they changed it back to the course pars.
Yeah.
So Lincoln fought through there. Pretty easy tap in. We're back to hole 1.
And they're actually not playing the pond OB. It's casual from where you went in.
The TD did not do any editing of the rules. He was just like, yeah, I'm going to copy and paste from the park rules And so he really didn't do any research into like where the water was or anything. I was kind of disappointed in that, but pond is casual. I thought that was long.
You definitely footballed it. You didn't put a marker down.
No, that we redid that putt.
Oh yeah, sure. We didn't film.
Bethany didn't film the first one, the tap in.
It's not a bad shot from you. Just ties it out.
That was a bad shot. I threw it so high. I have a couple shots today that were really high like that, but that was a lot closer, a lot better.
That's my G-star turn.
G-star.
G-star.
This is the only dude I know that throws G-star.
Hey.
You and Dave doing pace. Good solo bird from Linky.
Now this is a 2-shot hole for me. Mason, he can go across the pond, but I didn't want to lose the disc. I just laid up.
Which was really smart.
Yeah.
You needed to lay up in case I went long. This is my little warm up here. I was like, dude, I'm about to bomb one. I don't know who I thought I was.
What was it, like 400 and how many feet?
So to the alternate pin, which you can kind of see right there, it's straight ahead. That pin is supposed to be 450, I think. And I was a little short and left of that. So I think my shot ended up being around 420. Blaze it. But yeah, dude, I was so pumped to be over the hill. But then we couldn't see the basket.
Completely blind. Didn't even see the top of the
chunks
basket.
It over the tree. Yeah, I was so hyped at that point, dude. That was sick. that was a sick putt. And then I did that. This hole I was trying to go up and around.
It wasn't awful.
You can see the basket off to the left there, and yeah, I just didn't get enough.
Just
on
short.
It. I threw it straight up.
And I tried the same thing, but I threw a flippy ear disc and it just turned and it came back in bounds, but it wasn't good.
The power hyzer is just not in your bag.
It's not.
We got to figure it out. Honestly, we were the same distance away though.
Yeah.
Give them some steppers, some little step putts, which we didn't even get a single step putt, did we?
I don't think so, but at this point, how many are we? We're down.
I don't even know.
I think we're 5 or 6 down. We're feeling pretty good.
We have not had 5 birdies.
Yeah, but well, we thought the 2 were eagles, so we thought we were like 8 under at this point. we're 8 under through 6.
So that one was supposed to be a turnover.
That was supposed to turn over.
It was just a little too nose up and it didn't ever flip. But I mean, you had a shot in from there.
Mason tries to go up the gut.
I
Low ceiling.
really liked that. I hit my line perfectly. I was just trying to get it to turn a little bit.
And I got attacked.
There's a bug or something.
And then there's a ghost branch that just knocks it.
Dude, I don't know what I was thinking with that outfit. Yeah, that was not a good effort.
I mean, we kept in par. It wasn't awful.
Now that effort, that shot just looked sexy, right?
It was a
there.
good shot.
Oh, I love it. Just straight in between those trees. This is like a 400-foot hole.
Yeah. 2 trees to miss and OB on the left. Well, right. Mason put us just inside the circle. And I miss.
That's your miss.
Same basket hit.
Every time he's top left, and I snuck it in there left side. That was a wobbly putt. That was way inside.
I mean, you were pin high, just 40 to 50
Yeah,
to the right.
I just
or
threw
left.
it straight at the basket and forgot that discs tend to fade.
Yeah.
That was a good shot.
That is a G-star T-Bird 3.
G-star, baby. I
Mason-
remember getting that high
I
five,
forgot about that.
and you were like,
Destroyed my hand.
good bird, Lincoln. Lincoln's got a couple solo birds on here. I tried to throw a turnover up in the air, and Bethany could not find it. That thing was just gone. We never saw it again. I don't even know where it went.
First forehand of the tournament, my Zeus just went dead straight.
Dead straight. Not alive straight.
Dead straight. We're like 50.
We kept leaving ourselves with these huge step putts. It was not fun.
No, I mean, we had good shots. These are like our bad shots, so to speak. We didn't have any like hole that just blew up.
Yeah. Which it's
So we're-
kind of hard to blow up on a hole
And with doubles.
with doubles.
Yeah. Now this is a hard hole. There's no gap. There's no line. It's very hard.
If I could have
He kind of turfed his Mako. Is that your Mako?
No, that was my tactic.
Oh.
I was trying to throw it hard and straight.
I'm going Nuke OS, trying to go outside and skip it in and hit the second
Skip
tree.
into a tree.
This was close.
Oh.
Just off the basket.
Yeah, that was not, I don't know what that was. I know what that was, though. That was style. No style points after that.
So there's a creek like 20 feet in front of the basket.
Shank.
And he
it's
landed.
more like 35, 40.
So I thought he was in the
Juiced
creek.
that thing. Absolutely.
So I wanted to make
juiced
sure I
it.
got over it. Replay.
Oh, I guess we're going to watch that shot twice.
It was a good
It was a
shot.
great shot. Just really far. And more missing step putts. 2 air balls from 33 feet. Oh, gosh.
This is playing as a par 4, a true par 4.
Yeah, this hole is like 414 feet. There's no, it's like super low ceiling. It reminded me of the OTB Open. So like we both just kind of threw stuff and hit trees and then pitched up for par.
Yeah, I kind of kicked.
Actually, it's a birdie, right?
It was a be birdie, yeah. So I kind of kicked off a tree and kind of got in the open. Way a little hyzer into it.
Skippity, skippity.
Which that looks close. It was actually like 25.
That's not
Like
25
20.
feet. That's 10, 15 feet.
Okay. 17.
That was a good shot, though.
I did make a putt.
Good shot, good putt.
This is a huge turnover hole. Not huge, but
That kind of looked clumsy, but that was actually a really good shot. Like that, the basket is
very
almost
tucked over
does
there.
a U-turn after that tree. So
That's my Roadrunner. And we actually couldn't find it. It got stuck in the tree, but Mason was pretty much parked.
dude, I was really happy about
So after 18 holes, we're 9 down. We're leading the tournament by 1 stroke.
it. Yeah.
Out of all the
That's intermediate right
That's
there.
intermediate,
But like
but-
in advanced, the top team was only 8 down.
8.
So we were in
and they
first
played the
place.
same course we did.
So this is the second round. We're playing the East course. I also showed up right before the second round started.
Literally, he walked on the tee pad, and as soon as the buzzer went off,
Link splashed out. I clutched up. Clutch Gene, baby.
clutched Gene.
That's my saying now. Doink.
That wind bounce
Dude.
kind of killed you.
The wind literally slapped
At
it
this
down.
point, it is getting pretty stormy. The wind's picking up. There's thunder.
This is like an easy hole. dude.
Yeah.
It's under 300 feet.
And we both
It's just straight.
didn't throw it. Here's a good bid and basket.
I don't know why.
I hit the basket there, and then Mason hit the tree.
Oh, and then the camera ran.
Camera died, yeah. So we're on phone video now.
So the next couple clips will be
And
bad quality.
they missed our tee shot. So this is on hole.
No, this is.
This is the next hole.
Oh, she did miss the tee
Yeah.
shots. We got up there.
But that's a hard hole to get, really.
Yeah, it's a par.
Yeah. This is hole 12.
Doink.
Mason kicks off that tree and goes OB.
That was not even where I was trying to go.
I go Undertaker, try to go up the middle.
Which is right idea.
It was- yeah.
Right idea, right line. You just,
I knew I needed it would turn over if anything, and I just
that
that was awful.
Terrible.
It was a good run for Mason though.
I really wanted
Off
that
the
one.
top of the cage.
I really wanted that one. I was
At this point,
frustrated
our card is
at that point. I was telling her to turn it sideways.
our card is beating us at this point.
Were they really?
Yeah. Because they got like the first 2 or 3.
Yeah. I missed
So
my
Mason,
line.
yeah, Mason missed his line, but he's parked. So I try to go skip it and
Doink.
just hit a tree limb.
Yeah, that was a literal tap in birdie. I loved it. I don't know what you were doing.
They said watch him, make sure he doesn't foot fault, so I acted like I did that. Here's Mason, shot and first available.
Disappointment. Heartbreak. That was so bad.
I go Buzz SS, kind of turn it over a little
I never
too
do
much.
good on this hole. I always mess this hole up somehow.
Yeah. Left us with an uphill.
Airball.
We missed my putt. I probably airballed it, most likely. We tapped out.
Big boy hole right here.
Yeah, this is the
450
longest
feet.
one on this course.
This is like 456, I think, was the distance. And Bethany didn't even get the end of the shot. I think her mouth was open because I threw it so freaking far.
It was a very good shot.
And Lincoln hops up there and he's
And
trying to bomb it too, but
I knew I had to throw the best shot of my life to even get into where Mason did. So this is from his drive, pin high.
that was their second shot. You can see the
Yeah.
disc over there. Dude, a birdie on that hole, I felt so good.
That was a good putt, good drive.
That was a huge hole. That stroke's on folks right there.
That was at least a stroke on the folk.
This shot is pretty straight. It's like 270.
Just behind that tree to the left.
And I thought I threw it perfectly.
And I skied this one.
I did not realize how short I was.
we say like 25.
A little over, yeah.
Airballed it, and then Mason throws it a mile high.
I just didn't want to leave it low. I wanted to give it a ride.
So we tapped out for par again.
Oh gosh.
Hole 17. This is a pretty unique one. This is like the signature.
There's a stump down there. You can't see it.
Yeah. There's a little moat around it. That water's.
I didn't even get a good clip of the stump at the end of the video.
No, you'll see it. But Mason was parked, so I tried to go high and run it.
So he hits a tree.
I hit a tree right there.
Falls down, rolls backward towards the basket into the moat around this stump. And there's just the disc in the basket.
There's like a tunnel up the middle. Mason pures it.
That was a T-bird up there. It was only 300 feet, but I knew if I threw that flippy T-bird, I wouldn't have to throw it hard at all, so I could control it better.
And yoink.
Yoinked it. Yoinked it, and then he doinked it.
Yeah.
And a clutch putt.
But when Mason makes a good drive, I normally make the birdie.
Yeah.
So this is hole 1. So
bro, I literally thought it was in the
he
whole way.
ran the basket. We thought it was going in. So
Makes my butt
everyone
cheeks
thought
clench.
that was close. But I was like, I thought that went OB because OB's like 5 feet behind the basket.
Yeah, I thought we were parked. I was like, dude, just throw it ever. And Lincoln's like, no, Mason.
I was like, you're out of bounds, bro.
You're out of bounds. He does
So I went extra safe just in case.
bails out left.
And
He's
he
smart.
was OB. So it was kind of a good thing I didn't go for it.
And by the way, Lincoln is making a lot of putts, but it's also because he's putting first every time.
That's true.
I was driving first, he was putting first. So he got to putt first a lot.
There's another par 4. You just crank over on that way too hard and it goes OB.
Yeah, I turned that destroyer over. I was going for the bomb. So he just...
So he turned it over and I just hyzered it. I knew.
This hole, there was very few twos. I knew there were not going to be
I think there
any
might have been 2 or 1. I mean, it was very little.
Why didn't you just say 1 or 2?
1 or 2.
There was 2 or 1.
2 or 1.
Yeah.
So we tap in for our birdie.
I was so lost. I don't know what I was doing.
This is another 2-shot hole. There's a pond.
Another hole where there's not many twos. So we were fine with a par. He laid up and I went for it, but I didn't really go for it. I just threw it into the tree. Oh. And
So we're kind of stuck behind these 2 trees. He tries to go up the gap in.
hit another tree.
So after he's...
Hands on hips, sounds upset.
Yeah, after he did that, I was like, I'm just going to go around and play the hyzer, not mess with the gap. Because I didn't think I was going to hit it.
Yeah, we laid up for par, so we have to actually get up there for
Yeah.
par.
And put that within a foot.
Yeah.
2.
That was a tap in for par. On to the next one. I threw it up in the air.
Yep. This is like a dead straight
bad.
330.
It's an easy hole.
And
it's
he goes
just
out of
right out in
bounds.
front of you. And
He
we
goes
just-
up and I go down.
I wish I could have that one back. Yeah, it started sprinkling a little bit, so the camera's a little
It
dusty.
got
or
super
whatever.
humid. So that was a pretty good run. We're about like 100 out.
I tried putting that. I could not putt that far. Oh God. Yoink. Okay.
Ground.
So basically, that hit the tree and hyzered out left.
I went Undertaker up the middle. Put it within 7.
Yeah, this is where we started breaking out the
And-
umbrellas.
And at this point, I started to get sick. I was not
Dude,
feeling good.
I forgot.
I think it was like food poisoning from the night before. It got real bad.
Every shot, like it's like, bro, my stomach is. Dude, I'm about to poop myself.
It was bad. I was
Okay,
walking down
so
the
this
fairway.
second shot right here, we laid up for par. My second shot went right,
and
I
Mason
picked up the
picked
disc.
up the disc.
You could see it in my face.
We played a provisional, but just to not mess with it, we went with his, which is inside here. And at this point, we have 2 holes to play, and we're up 2.
Yeah.
So we're feeling pretty good.
Dude, that was a
And then
monster
Mason
putt.
makes this putt. So
And then I emerged from the wood like, dude, I took my time. I was like, I gotta make this. And I clutched up on that putt.
we know we're
2 up.
we're 2 up still with 2 to play. And at this point, I was afraid to crap myself by throwing. So I threw a flippy disc and it turned over into the creek.
No, not into the creek.
It went over the creek.
That thing was on the road back there. He had to get it after the round.
But 3's not bad on this. This is our last hole. At this point, I didn't know the scores because we thought we were
I thought
done.
we literally just birdied to win, par to playoff, maybe, if they birdied out.
And
This is our fault for not checking the scores.
Yeah.
Lincoln's about to poop, just throws it out of bounds.
so at this point, I was like
God.
stopping every 5 feet because I couldn't. This is me walking, trying not to mess myself. And everyone thought it was hilarious. But it was a serious code brown.
Code brown. Code liquid brown. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. So.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I left a little black spot in there. Okay.
So
Blank spot.
I throw and I go to the car to try to make it to there's no bathroom at this park. And then Mason airballs his.
Sailed into the tree.
So I'm already walking towards the car and Mason missed this. And I had to walk all the way back to make this putt. And that was the end.
So we finished at 17, and then I walked over. They finished like 2 holes away from us. I walked over to their hole, and I saw their disc under the basket, and I was like, they had to have just tapped out par. And I remember asking him, I was like, dude, did y'all just birdie this? Because I was checking the scores, and he goes, yeah, that's a birdie. And I was like, how did you birdie a 300-foot hole with an AVR?
We went par to end, and they went birdie.
No, they birdied 3 in a row.
They went birdie. No, yeah, they went birdie. To finish it off.
Oh, there's their scores right there.
Because we started on 9, they started on.
Oh, dude, they birdied 6 in a row. Wow.
So, and we had 2 shots going into that round. And
that was so upsetting, though.
We
just went on cruise control.
We did. We got comfortable. Well, I got sick, and then it was basically a solo tournament for you then. So I couldn't throw. I was not feeling good. But
so we took 2nd place in intermediate. We ended up splitting a $100 prize
Yeah.
there at the tournament, which wasn't too bad for a C tier. And then they actually gave away. I got a Halo Garrett Girthy Wraith for free.
really,
They forgot to do CTP, so they were just giving discs away.
wow.
And they called your name too, but you were already gone.
I was at a gas station a mile away, blowing it up.
Okay. But yeah, I was like, he was my doubles partner. Can I take it for him? And
So that's my disc.
No, not the Halo Wraith. It was something else.
And what they say, they're like, no.
The jerkwad of a.
It was a very bad TD.
Yeah.
It was not a good TD.
Okay.
We'll say that. It was not a
I
good
hope he
TD.
doesn't watch this though.
He's not gonna watch it.
He doesn't care enough.
I don't think.
Anyway, I was
He
like,
did
it's my
step
doubles
up.
partner. Like I know his PDGA number and everything. He's like, nope, gotta be here for it.
That's the first time I heard
Threw the
about
disc
that.
at somebody else.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you about that.
So, at the end of the round, we looked at overall scores, and we were 4th.
We were 4th in the whole tournament.
In the whole tournament,
we
we
would have
were
gotten 4th in the whole tournament. We were
And-
3rd place in advance, technically.
Yeah.
So,
Top 3 scores got invitations.
yeah.
But Landon and Lance,
The guys who beat us by 1,
they gave up their PDGA, or their
USDGC
USDGC
spot.
spot, and
they
we
declined it, and we
took it.
qualified. So we're going to South Carolina.
He's going to South Carolina. I can't. Yes.
We're still working
We're
on
still planning it.
it. Weddings are not quite as important as disc golf, so Lincoln's still like
I mean,
working his
United
priorities.
States Disc Golf Championship. It just sounds good.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah. We got medals.
We have a cool medal for it because we qualified. We might have to give them back if Lincoln.
I feel like if the last 3 holes, I mean, we went par to finish off. We get 1 birdie, we're tying it. But I feel like if I wasn't sick, we would have, I mean, at least one of those.
That was a heck of a round by them. I mean, 11 under.
It was a
on that
crazy
course.
round, yeah.
That's a tough course. Lots of long par 3s, tight gaps. So,
I mean, but if you can go back to our first round, we had, what?
dude,
2
those
really
spit
bad
outs
spit outs.
on the front of the chains.
And then we had, I mean, we started off with 3 pars as well. So we
was a
didn't
fun
play,
time.
yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah.
We played good. We just didn't play good enough to win. Which we only lost like, what, $5 in cash money?
Yeah,
So it wasn't like,
and we ended up qualifying, so
Yeah.
it's not that big a deal. But I would love to have another win on my
yeah,
profile.
it would look good, wouldn't it?
Look nice, especially I haven't won a doubles yet.
Yeah.
But we'll have more to come. Thanks for tuning into our recap, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. It was a fun tournament. We had fun. I hope you had fun laughing at us, laughing with us, and enjoying some disc golf. But until next time, we'll see you later.
Go throw.
We're not allowed to say that anymore. That's GK Pro slogan.
Is it really? Go throw disc golf.